welcome to today's video. Sorry I haven't done a video in the last couple of weeks. Like I said before, I can't comment what I haven't seen, but I've seen Tuesday and Wednesday night's football, so I will give you a video on that, and that's what today's video is about. I already did this video, but I was so disappointed with how it came out that I actually decided to do it again. The thing is, with these videos I do, because I haven't figured out the editing side of it, try to kind of do it in one take, so that's why it's not always perfect. So when you're seeing it, that's a clean hit, so any kind of mistakes or bits where I'm kind of pausing, you're kind of seeing it in. But obviously if a video is really bad, then I kind of reshoot it, and that's what I'm going to do this time. It's not that I can't figure out the editing, but when I do it, it's just it kind of changes the format and then it doesn't upload to YouTube, and it's just a nightmare. So I've tried to do it without editing. Anyway, down to business. Stoke played host to Manchester City, haven't won any of their last 4 games, and trailed Chelsea by 7 points. On loan Victor Moses, actually on loan from Chelsea, believe it or not, had an effort at goal and Hart spilled it from the corner. Stoke caused problems from the resulting corner and should have had a penalty when Crouch headed towards goal and Milner stopped it with his hand. Crouch then had a goal correctly ruled out for offside, but Stoke well on top in this game. Nzonzi with an effort on goal, well stopped by Hart, and Moses blazes the rebound wide. This was all in the opening 20 minutes. Manchester City then took a massively undeserved lead through Sergio Aguero, who tangled with Muniesa and then drove towards goal and smashed it in the bottom right hand corner for 1-0. Crouch would then equalise, and out of which a wonderful early cross into the path of Crouch, who nodded in to draw Stoke level. Fernandinho with a lovely chipped ball into the path of Silva plays it across going to path of Aguero, who does score, but he handles it on the way in, correctly ruled out. It seemed needless as the ball looked like it was in anyway. Should Aguero have had a penalty, he was through on goal, went down, but how much contact there was up for debate certainly. City would then retake the lead. Nasri crosses in after good work from him and Silva into the path of Milner, who headed in to put the champions back in front. Penalty for Manchester City, good trickery in the box by David Silva, and he is tripped in the box. Aguero dispatches the penalty to Begovic's right, good penalty to the bottom right corner, and that was 3-1. Stoke will be ruined that 20 minutes where they dominated this contest with a better side in the first half, no doubt. Nasri makes it worse with a great individual goal to put City 4-1 up, a flattering scoreline certainly. Dzeko will then blow a chance for the 5th goal, but a great win for Manchester City, who are much improved in the second half, but still a flattering scoreline nonetheless. Manchester United played host to Burnley, who proved a tough side to beat this season. Corner kick to Burnley, Michael Keane comes very close with a header, nodding wide of the mark. McNair with a good effort towards goal, had a bit of a swerve on it, Heaton had to beat it away. 1-0 to Manchester United. Smalling, who'd just come on as a sub for injured Phil Jones, into a corner after a knocked on header to Falcao, who then headed it back towards Smalling, who opened the score, and that was 1-0. Kelly at the other end produces a rather easy save from De Gea, should have played in his waiting teammate, which would have been the better option. That could have put Burnley level there and then. Burnley would draw level though, as Trippier played a great ball into the path of Danny Ings, who with a super diving header made it 1-1, and it was past the outstretched arms of David De Gea. Ings then denied from a corner. Burnley were causing issues from the corner, and De Gea stops him from being 2-1. Smalling does it again. Di Maria crosses in after a short corner by United, and Smalling heads in to make it 2-1. Boyd would then find Ings after awful defending by United. Ings should have scored, but he didn't expect the ball to come to him, to be fair. Penalty to United. Di Maria draws a foul, Van Persie puts a penalty to the left, and United have a scoreline that flatters. Like Stoke, Burnley never took their chances. United pushed for a 4th. Di Maria denied by Heaton, then Januzaj was denied by clearance off the line. Chelsea played host to Everton, who have underachieved this season. Matic of an effort, but it's always going to be going high and wide. Chelsea should have had a penalty. Naismith clearly handles the ball, he knocks it in the air of his arm, which was really bizarre. Lukaku was then played through, Cech denies him, and this was a chance for Lukaku to try and prove that Chelsea were wrong for selling him. Good save by Tim Hurd to deny Loic Remy from the header. Ball driven across goal by Hazard, and Oviedo clears it away. Matic free kick, and another good stop by Howard, who played really well today, and that turn behind for a corner. Oviedo then plays the ball into Lukaku, who surely should score, but Cech denies him. Lukaku certainly didn't show £27 million worth of talent today. Matic with a deflected goal in off Ivanovic, who was offside, correct decision. Barry would then be sent off for a second booking after he tripped Willian. His first booking came for a ridiculous rugby-like challenge on Cuadrado. Ivanovic should have gone in the aftermath as well for grabbing McCarthy round the neck and then putting the head on him. Obviously didn't really kind of do it, like he didn't properly headbutt him, but the intent was there and they should have gone for that. Willian would score the goal though as Everton were punished. Howard punched the ball away. It was and then unfortunately Willian hits the ball first time, Howard's inside, and it's in the back of the net. Everton will feel unfortunate not to have gained a point from that game. Crystal Palace played host to Pardew's old club Newcastle. Zaha had a good effort early on. It was a good save by Tim Krul, punching with the ball in, but Campbell's offside and the goal was correctly ruled out. 1-0 to Newcastle. Papi Cisse headed in from a good ball from Janmaat, who was found from a great pass by Sissoko. 1-1, Balassi with a great ball in, and Campbell slides in for the equaliser. Balassi again with a good ball in, breaks to Zaha, was denied by defensive block, late deliveries, and from Balassi has made a massive difference after coming on as a substitute. Palace could have a penalty when Janmaat appears to knock the ball out for a corner of his hand. Then from the resulting corner, Hangeland denied from Krul, and then in this game there was an unsavoury incident in this game when Colaccini was struck with an object that was very close to hitting his eye. These things need to be stamped out of the game, and this is how football becomes a not so beautiful game. West Brom played host to a Swansea side who, after losing Boney, it will certainly be very interesting to see how they do for the rest of the season. Could they be dragged in the relegation battle? Well, all it takes is a few results. Morrison with a testing corner, Dawson thought he scored. It was terrific goalkeeping by Fabianski to keep him out and keep West Brom out. Berahino and Adea Brown, who almost left West Brom on deadline day, linked up well in this match. Gomez with an effort at goal, easy save for Foster after the ball broke to Gomez. 1-0, Adea Brown scores again after he scored the equaliser at the weekend. He's found by Berahino, and after he outmuscled the defender thought he had it originally, Adea finishes well to put West Brom ahead. Brown, Adea and Berahino again link up well. He sets up Berahino, finishes safely into the roof of the net. It was a 1-2 with Berahino and Adea Brown. It was a wonderful goal to put West Brom 2-0 up and to give them a deserved 2-0 victory. Swansea were substandard at best. Southampton played host to West Ham. Southampton having an incredible season. They're sitting third in the league. Who would have thought that at the beginning of the season? West Ham are still going well though, sitting 8th. This one would end goalless however. Mane came very close to squeezing in the opener and it got cleared off the line. Afmatanov a shot towards goal off their corner and it's headed away. Pella backheels to Mane, who drives it wide, not enough swerving the ball to get onto the bottom corner. Mane then finds Pella, uncharacteristically fluffed the ball into the path of Adrian. Adrian was all over the place. He tried to skin Mane and he is sent off running the ball outside the box and taking down Mane. A lot of debate on this. Apparently Phil Neville said that he thought it was a foul because Mane had the two hands on Adrian. I think it's very minimal, and Adrian's tried to skin Mane. He's made a mess of it and he's gone down very easily, and he deserves to be sent off in my opinion. He handled the ball outside the box and he's fouled Mane, and it was a correct decision. Pella would then drive over. This wasn't to be his day. Fonte drove towards goal. It was a great save by Jääskeläinen, and then he denied Tadic right to death. Two very good saves by the substitute goalkeeper. On to Tuesday's games. Liverpool play host to Tottenham Hotspur, both sides chasing that top four. Tottenham Hotspur fresh after beating Arsenal in the North London derby, and Liverpool and Everton shared a 0-0 draw in the Merseyside derby. Markovic opened the scoring Lamela tried to find Kane, and Mignolet tipped it behind for a corner. Could have so easily been a penalty if Mignolet hadn't got it right, but he managed to just get enough on the ball where he wouldn't have just taken out Kane. Markovic would open the scoring for Liverpool. Lloris should have done better. It wasn't the best strike at goal. Markovic was found by Sturridge, but Lloris got a good hand on it and will be disappointed he didn't save that. Harry Kane then equalises. He's found by Lamela. Again, Mignolet will feel he should have done better as the balls can hit really straight at him. Sturridge hits the post from an audacious back heel. He was very unlucky. Sturridge would then win a penalty for Liverpool. Great trickery. Rose brought him down. Gerrard made no mistake, putting it into the top right hand corner. Lamela then denied by a great save after a powerful effort towards goal. It was tipped over by the Belgian international. Great fingertip save. Ericsson then denied from a free kick that was caused by Steven Gerrard. The player who paid the pass into the path of Dembele from the rebound was offside from the free kick, so the goal shouldn't have stood anyway. Balotelli scores a winner from found from IB, who again was very good today. It was put on a plate and Balotelli made no mistake of getting Liverpool the crucial win as both sides chased top four. Hull placed host Aston Villa. This would prove to be Paul Lambert's last game in charge. Jelavic scored the opener with a deflected strike, and Ndoye with a poor header after El Hamadi found him. Brady then drove narrowly wide, and Ndoye makes it 2-0 after great persistence. El Hamadi found Ndoye. It was a poor header by him, and he got his angles all wrong. Ndoye would then make it 2-0 with great persistence to make sure he got the goal after Guzan made the original save. Ndoye stuck to the task and put the ball into the back of the net. Benteke with a poor effort on goal, which summed up Villa this season and Villa in this match as well. Westwood then a great drive towards goal, super save of McGregor, and then he's denied Benteke from the rebound, who either side is going to score but doesn't. After this result and the fact that Villa are the lowest scoring side all top divisions, you can understand why Villa decide to part company. They almost look a dead cert to go down in current form. All it takes is the likes of Burnley and Leicester City to get some results, because Aston Villa really are looking so poor at the moment. Arsenal played host to Leicester City, hoped to bounce back after losing the North London derby. This was not made easy for them. Cambiasso found Kramaric with a lovely pass and it deflected wide. Then Mahrez flashes one under Espina's legs and a cross goal. Then Walcott would be denied by Mark Schwarzer. Ozil drives through after intricate play by Arsenal. It was a good save by Schwarzer as Ozil went for placement. Arsenal would then score from that resulting corner. The ball played into the path of Koscielny, who side-footed in the opening goal, and that was 1-0. Ozil then drove a long-range effort towards goal. He played very well today. He's been playing very well recently for Arsenal. Schwarzer could only turn into the path of Theo Walcott, who finished well, showed good reactions, and he got made it 2-0. Kramaric then denied the other end with a good save by Spinner. Then the ball goes over the top for defensive clearance, and then Kramaric pulled one back, finished well on the turn to make it 2-1 and pull Leicester back in this game, deservedly so. And then Mahrez came close to equalising with a good effort towards goal, and it flashed just wide. Leicester City unlucky there. They could, again, like Burnley and Stoke, they certainly could at least have got a point. Finally, Sunderland played host to Queen's Park Rangers. Leroy Fer opened the scoring from head after a great ball in. Ferdinand hit the post after Phillips found Fer. Great save by Green to deny Sunderland. It was a header by Wickham. Green makes a save and then makes a kind of another save to stop it going over, and the ball did not go over the line. It was a crucial save at the crucial point as QPR were 1-0 up. It was going to be 2-0 then as Zamora scored a fantastic close range volley. He was found, hit it first time. It was in the box. Great volley into the top hand corner of the back of the net, and that was 2-0 to QPR, who were excellent in this game. Green again denied Sunderland. It was a super save by Green to deny Jermaine Defoe from close range, and then once again Green with a great save to deny Alvarez. Apparently Tony Fernandes is talking about how he's found the man to take charge at QPR. After today's result and the performance, certainly the team of the guys that took charge today could be candidates if they continue in that vein of form. But who he's got in mind, we'll just have to wait and see. And Tim Sherwood will not be taking over QPR, which did surprise me because I thought he'd probably be a dead cert. It'd be quite funny as well after he took over from Tottenham after Harry, if he then took over at QPR after Harry. Well, that's it for today's video. Like I said, this video will be live on Thursday night. Unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow, so I can't get it up until late on, well, not late on Thursday, but kind of like Thursday kind of evening, kind of night time, depending how long it takes to upload. And thank you for watching again. Any kind of questions, then you can ask them on YouTube or you can ask them on Twitter. Any kind of videos you'd like to see, then just let me know, and I will do that for you. And thank you for watching.